Okay, we continue to track the path of Hurricane Ian this morning, currently strengthening to a Category 3 hurricane. You can see it here in the Gulf, right near Cuba. Massive storm system just passed over Cuba.
And after hitting Cuba, Ian is heading right for the west coast of Florida. Hundreds of thousands of Floridians evacuating with really less than 24 hours left to really make these plans. Kate Walsh joining us live right now with a closer look at how people have prepared the best they can at this point.
Well, even before the hurricane hit Cuba directly this morning, we were seeing these choppy waves and storm surge there. Those who didn't have safe and secure homes were brought to shelters. They said one of the biggest concerns is how to get fresh water, medicine, and food in the days after the potential devastation in Cuba. Then there's Florida. As we know, Cuba is only 90 miles south of the U.S., so Floridians along the west coast and in the greater Tampa area specifically are evacuating if they haven't already. Others spent the day Monday filling sandbags, buying the essentials at stores, and the Biden administration has declared a state of emergency for how the storm could impact the 21 million people who live in Florida. Even if it's not a direct impact on them, homes could be destroyed or damaged by the storm surge, or people could be without power from the strong winds.
So we're doing the best we can to prepare, and if needed, we'll evacuate, or I will evacuate if I need to.
We can help rebuild, but you got to take care of yourself.
It's too soon to tell, but we stocked up with water and your basics, your bread, and our flashlights are ready. We have a generator, a gas generator.
Some Floridians have booked hotel rooms on the East Coast, like in Fort Lauderdale, just in case they need to evacuate last minute. Others flew up here to be with family in Rhode Island, and you'll hear from people arriving from Tampa at TF Green last night in the next half hour. Live in the studio, I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.
So usually the time of year where people start to head towards Florida. Right. Now a lot of these Floridians are heading back up to New England this week.
And we know some of our news crews spoke with these passengers at TF Green last night. So what do they have to say, Kate?
Yeah, well, as we know, many New Englanders have homes or condos, as we were saying, in Florida. So people are watching closely at the hurricane's path, especially if they have property on the west coast of Florida. Some are even headed down there to make sure their property is boarded up and secured, and then hoping to get back before it hits. Folks south of Tampa and the popular tourism city of Naples said they're securing their boats along the canals, fearful of storm surge, even if they don't get a direct hit from it. Hotel rooms are booking up just in case residents decide last minute they need to leave and head toward the East Coast. But it's Tampa that's likely going to be hit the hardest. 12 News spoke with people flying into Rhode Island from Tampa last night, including an 86-year-old woman from Sarasota up here to stay with her daughter.
Scary. That's why we got on the plane and came here.
I went to Florida for her birthday this weekend to celebrate her birthday, and then when we got there we saw that the hurricane was coming, so I got a ticket for her right away on my flight home. So that worked out perfect.
Meanwhile, the Red Cross told us a volunteer from Rhode Island flew down to Orlando where he will help people find shelter down there. Live in the studio, I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.